Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be taking you guys along with me on a biking trip. If you're new here, my name's Nicole and I'm a first-year medical student studying at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Before I actually go bike and meet up with friends, I actually have to do some blood work, and I ended up having to go to Tsim Sha Tsui at Path Lab to do blood work here. It took me a bit to find the location, but I finally got there. After the blood work, I'm heading to the MTR station in order to catch the light rail up to Tai Wai, where I'm meeting up with my friends there. I can't say this enough, but I just really love Hong Kong transportation because it's so convenient and you can get almost anywhere by taking the MTR or taking a bus. I actually ended up being a bit late because the MTR heading from Hong Kong up to Tai Wai actually took 12 minutes to start, and I ended up getting to Tai Wai around 10-ish minutes late. After meeting up with friends to rent bikes together, I also ran over to a bakery shop in order to get some pineapple buns because I was feeling a bit hungry after getting my blood work done, and I also wanted to eat some food before setting out to go bike. The weather was honestly beautiful today when we went to go bike. It wasn't too sunny and there was a bit of a breeze, which made biking really nice. We actually ended up splitting into several groups because of different biking paces, and we all met up again at Science Park to get lunch together. I got some curry and beef. In Chinese, it's called gà lê mạo lam, which was pretty good for lunch, but it was a bit too fat, and I was very glad that I was also biking afterwards in order to work off the calories. After finishing lunch, we biked up to Tai Wai, and afterwards from Tai Wai, we biked up to Tai Mei Tuk, and the entire biking journey was definitely a few kilometers. I'm not exactly how long it was, but it took us almost, I would say, 2 to 3 hours to get there. We didn't split up into too many smaller groups this time because one of our old mates was in charge of leading the group, and another friend was in charge of being the last person in the entire group to make sure everyone got to the right place and we were all taking the same route, because that actually ended up happening in the morning. We took like 2 or 3 different routes because we weren't all together. So in order to avoid this from happening again in the afternoon, we somewhat semi-stuck together as a big group. We stopped at one place to take pictures together, and then we kept biking until we got all the way to Tai Mei Tuk. Here I'm working on the final essay for my bioethics class. This is one of the 3 classes that I have related to my medical school major. I have bioethics, cell and tissues, which is basically a histology class, and health science 2, which is a kind of anatomy, physiology, and a bit of biochemistry. The bioethics assignment for this semester is to write 500 words about one of 2 topics. I chose the second option, which was to write about a Nobel Prize winner, Tu Youyou. She's a Chinese scientist and researcher in a sense, and she actually discovered a new therapy against malaria using traditional Chinese medicine. I found her work to be really interesting, and to me, her work is an example of the potential collaboration between traditional Chinese medicine and modern medicine. It's also a confirmation of the value of traditional Chinese medicine, and I'm not exactly sure how this is really related to our bioethics course in terms of the 4 pillars of bioethics, but this topic was definitely really interesting, and I'm glad that through writing my 500 words on this woman, I learned a lot more about her research, and I see the potential of future collaboration between 2 different fields. If you found this vlog interesting, be sure to subscribe. Besides making vlogs about my life as a medical student in Hong Kong, I also make videos with study tips and just random things that I've learned throughout my years as a student. Thanks for watching!